Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Volvo Christian, and welcome to a quite special event. Today we're gonna unbox the brand new Volvo EX30. I'm here in Milano, Italy. Huge thanks to Volvo Car Norway for arranging this event and sending me on this journey. But now let's get down to brass tacks and the unboxing. So here we have the all new EX30. Now it's time for the unboxing event. Take a look at this. Here we have it, the brand new EX30, finished off in the new cloud blue. But this isn't enough. If Chris just zooms out, we have it in full scale as well. Take a look at this. Oh yeah, where to start? I've just been here for about 5 minutes, so this is my fresh impressions. And I have to say I'm quite amazed by the overall design. I really love this light signature, and the same in the front, but we can take a look at that later. I'm planning to make 4 different videos, and this will be the first one with all the specification and the technical details, all the color, trim levels, and then I will follow up later with interior review, and I will also try to squeeze in the 3 things I love and the 3 things I hate with the EX30, if there are any. So I hope you will enjoy this series with the EX30. But let's get down to business. We're going to start with the exterior dimensions. As you see, it's pretty compact. The length of this are 4 meters and 23 centimeters. So we have a little reduction from the XC40 on 20 centimeters, or little and little. So 423. The height 155 and the width 183. The wheelbase, if Chris takes a little side view here, the wheelbase are 2 meters and 65 centimeters. But one of the things that's important for me are ground clearance when you have a proper EX or XC. And here we have substantial ground clearance. This is stated to 17.6 centimeters. So this is going to be a proper SUV. Full electric SUV. So that was the exterior dimensions. And then we can talk more about the different motor configurations. I'm just going to take a seat here. It's so goddamn hot here in this venue. Very, very hot. But let's talk configurations and motor configurations. From launch, Volvo are offering 2 different batteries and 3 different setups. We're going to start with a single motor. Single motor, that's rear wheel drive. Powering, the power output are 272 horsepower and 343 newton meters of torque. So rear wheel drive for the single motor, we have a battery placed in the floor at about 52 kilowatt hours. It's pretty hot here. So 52 kilowatt hours placed in the floor, rear wheel drive. The claimed WLTP figures for this, I'm just going to grab some water while I'm here. Bare hold den der, du. Holy faen. Nei. Yeah, I'm back. The WLTP figures for the single motor are, don't want to break something, are 340 kilometers, 343 if I'm not mistaken. So that's the WLTP figures for the single motor. 0 to 100 times 5.7 seconds. And then we have a single motor extended range. We got the same electric rear motor at 272 horsepower, but we got a bigger battery, up from 52 and up to 69 kilowatt hours. So bigger battery also means longer range. And that's the extended range are the XC30 that will go the furthest, up to 480 kilometers. So that's really, really impressive. 480 kilometers. We will also get faster charging with that model. I don't think I remember talking about that earlier, but the charging speed of the standard single motor are 134. But with the extended range, we go up to 153. So that's a big bump in charging speed. Just going to take a little drink. So that was the 2 options for the single motor, both rear wheel drive. But then we have a more exciting model for me personally, the twin motor. And twin, yes, 2 motors. And for that, I'm gonna stand up again. So we have a twin motor setup. We got the same electric rear motor at 272 horsepower, but now it's accompanied by a front motor providing 156 horsepower. And if we take these two numbers together, we will get a massive 428. That's just bonkers in such a compact little car like this. 428. That's hysterical. 0 to 100 times, 3.6 seconds. And with that, it is the fastest Volvo ever being produced. 3.6. Charging speed or peak speed are the same as the extended range, 153, and double VLTP figures are 460. So just a little reduction. So that was the 3 different configurations. Motors are really appealing for me personally, as I'm planning to purchase a car in this segment very soon. And now we can jump over to the different trim levels that we get. And then we also find a little bonus at the end. Because from launch, Volvo are launching it in 3 different configurations. We have the Core at the base version, and then we have a trim level called Plus, and then we have the Ultra spec. And if you go for the Core version, you will get the Android infotainment, you will get like parking sensors in the rear. But if you upgrade to the Plus level, or to the Plus package, then you will get this electric, let's see where the, nice. You will get electric cargo cover in the Plus version. In addition, you will also get a soundbar in the interior from Harman Kardon. That's pretty sweet. I'm excited to try that out. And you will also get pilot assist. So that's included in the Plus package. If you upgrade to this exact car, like this trim level, this is Ultra. Here you get the full enchilada, every bells and whistles. And with that, you will get the panoramic roof, 360 camera. Yeah, Chris can zoom in. So you see the panoramic roof. You will get 360 camera. You will get the upgraded 19-inch alloys. But maybe most importantly, you will also get an onboard charger on 22 kilowatt hours. Or kilowatt. So that means that the Core and the Plus package doesn't have that onboard charger. Probably just about 11 kilowatt. So if you're interested or you need a fast onboard charger, then the Ultra is the spec for you. But then we get the one juicy little bonus at the end, because next year, during 2024, Volvo will actually release a cross-country variant of the EX30. And you know me, I love cross-country versions. But it's also kind of weird with a cross-country version on the EX30, because from previously we are familiar that cross-country means a lifted wagons. So they have the V60, the V90. So with the cross-country, they have extra cladding and also a high ground clearance. But here we already have that as a starting ground. But either way, it's going to be really cool to see. And if you remember back to 2012, when Volvo introduced the V40, we also had a cross-country version of that one. But either way, I'm super stoked for the cross-country version. And with the cross-country, we will get unique exterior and interior elements. We will also get a higher ground clearance. Now it's 17.6. I'm not sure what the cross-country version will be. Maybe an increase of 1 to 2 centimeters. 18.6, 19.2, give or takes. And we will also get unique black alloys, 19-inch, or an option of 18-inch tire, 18-inch alloys with custom tires. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, it's super cool to get a cross-country version, and that also makes me excited for the future Volvo's lineup when they still keep the cross-country version. So that was the different versions. We talked about the motor configurations, and now we can briefly talk about colors. Volvo are planning to launch the EX30 in 5 different colors. This is the all-new Cloud Blue, And then we have also the latest arrival Vapor Grey. And then we have the Onyx Black and Crystal White. So all safe and sound there. But we have a wild card in here. And the fifth color are, in my opinion, also the best color. Just listen to this. Moss Yellow. Yellow. We will get a yellow EX30. How cool is that? Like cream yellow. It brings me back to the 850 T5 in cream yellow. And now we will get the EX30 in moss yellow. I'm super stoked for that color. I think it's going to look super cool on the EX30. So that was colors. And now we can probably talk about pricing before we end this first video here. Just going to take one more drink. So pricing for the EX30, and that is also a really big thing because this is really priced very aggressively. The starting price for the EX30 are 321,900, and these are Norwegian prices. So the prices may be different from market to market, but at least in Norway 321, and that is for the single motor version in the core trim level. I'm not sure what the price levels will be to upgrade to the Plus and Ultra, but probably like equivalent to the XC40 at about 30,000. But I will come back to that when I have the final numbers. But 321, that's really good. And if we go for the single motor extended range, we bump up the price to 366. So still very competitive. That means you can get probably a Plus extended range for just shy under 400,000. That's really, really good. And if you want the full enchilada, the twin in performance, that starts at 421. So 421, I'm not sure if that is in the core or base version or if it probably starts at the Plus. I'm not sure, I have to come back to that as well. But at least 421 are the starting price for the twin motor performance. We suddenly got some music in the background here. Just a little stop here while there was some music playing in the background. But as I said, the twin motor EX30, twin motor performance, starts at 421. So if you then opt for the Ultra trim, maybe you add tinted windows, winter wheels, I think you're going to be just under 500. But then you have everything you need, motor and brutal acceleration. And then comes the biggest question. When can Volvo deliver the EX30? Because when we talked about the EX90, that got released like 6 months ago, but delivery will probably, we are at least 12 months away. But luckily, there's a different story with the EX30. That got launched today, the 7th of June. And you can buy it from today, and delivery are planned from first quarter 2024. So that's a huge plus in the book for Volvo cars. So just one thing to do, sign up. My recommendations will probably be the extended range. About 400 is probably unbeatable. Or if you want all-wheel drive, there's no other competitors in this class that can offer all-wheel drive and this kind of performance and range. So that was my first look, my first take, and I hope you will join me in the next video where we talk about interior. And if I haven't said it already, huge thanks to Volvo Car Norway for sending me on this trip. Huge thanks to Mr. Chris Rifa, that's behind the camera doing his magic. What? What's up? Yeah, so I hope you will stay tuned to the next videos in my series here, and also check out Mr. Chris and his videos afterwards. So that's it for this time. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.